Skipper, Sailor, Piggy, Fido, Brandy, Sheba, and perhaps hundreds more. They've been resting for decades at a former pet cemetery in Newton. But for how much longer is the question Christian Schumacher is asking.
To have somebody come and tear them out of the ground, and essentially say they're going in the trash.
The cemetery is proposed for redevelopment into 3 houses. Schumacher says it's wrong to dig up a place where pets were buried for 40 years.
When one passes away, people mourn. I can't say just like a human, but they still mourn. It's still a part of your life that's gone.
David Corns has spent the last few years voluntarily cleaning up the land. It's been badly overgrown after the cemetery closed down in 1992. He explains that he's a Celtic revivalist.
Celtic Druidism is having respect and respecting nature and all the animals and things like that. And that's one of my major motivations.
Over 2,000 people have signed Schumacher's petition to stop the proposed redevelopment. And while they may have plenty of emotion and treasured memories, and not to mention the signatures of 2,000 people on a petition on their side, the law may not be. You see, cemeteries for human burial are quite heavily regulated and protected, but pet cemeteries, not really at all.
The sad reality is that there aren't really any legal protections for pet cemeteries in British Columbia.
Rebecca Breder is a lawyer specializing in animal law.
Unless there is something that legally ties a pet cemetery to the land, the next developer or property owner can just dig up the cemetery and do what they like with the remains.
The city, in a statement, says the project conforms to zoning, and it will only need staff's okay, not council's.
People have buried their beloved pets there with the expectation they're staying there, that that's their forever home.
Still, one councillor says she's concerned about it.
And if people have concerns about this, they should write into the planning department at the City of Surrey and express their concerns. Quite frankly, I would like to see this area made into a neighborhood park.
Turnberry Development says they own the land for about 30 years and have now sold it to a home builder. It says 3 people have claimed their pets' headstones for removal, and those requests have been accommodated. Breder and Schumacher say there should be rules protecting pet cemeteries from redevelopment. Staff say the houses could be approved in months. Liam Britten, CBC News, Surrey.